Hi, I'm Chad at Covington Plaza's Cap and Cork, and this is Brian. We're here to talk about tequila because it's the Tequila Talking. It's a new video series we're doing this month. Hi, Brian.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Excellent.
Muy bien.
Mucho.
So we thought we'd start this one out with silver tequila, also known as Blanco, Plata.
Exactly. We went through, picked 3 very different tequilas to try, also at different price points to make sure that you have a wide variety to choose from here at our store. We're actually going to try them all. We're going to talk about them a little bit. That's about it. We're just having fun today, drinking some tequila.
Working.
Chad's going to start us off with the Lunazo.
Lunazo. We brought this one in. We always kind of had not a funny saying, but a little saying that we don't drink silver tequila because it's not aged. And the sales rep came in and had us try this Lunazo Blanco. And I got to tell you, it's really nice. And for the price, it's even nicer.
So Lunazo is one of the more value-oriented brands that we have. It's just a nice, clean, easy drinking, traditional tequila. So Lunazo, like most traditional Blancos, is going to be a little grassy and herbally, definitely clear appearance, and just no vanillas, no toffees.
It's very clear.
Very, I mean, it's
unintended,
but tasty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Is this your first time having Lunazo?
It is definitely not the first time I've had Lunazo.
So I like to talk about the silver. What do I like? What do I not like? Lower end, bottom shelf tequilas tend to have a little bit of an ethanol taste, rubbing alcohol smell, and on a decent one you just don't get that. And with this one,
you get almost nothing.
Blindfolded, you might not even know this is a silver.
Until you get it into your mouth and you can taste that agave, because it does have that nice traditional agave flavor, but it's just nice and easy.
Yeah. So silver tequila can be a sipper.
And even at a value end. All right, moving on up, we're moving to hiatus. If you've watched any of our other videos on tequila before, I got to talk with Christopher, the owner of Hiatus, and he told us all about it. So if you want to go more in depth on that, check out our other video on Hiatus. But we're moving up the food chain in both flavors and price point. So with Hiatus being a full traditional style, which is the way that the men who make this one want it to be, it's no additive, it's fully clean, it is the best agave that they can find to stay in the price point that they want. It's very important to then, really enjoy it.
I get the vibe of artisanship on this one.
Yes.
It's crafty, but not hard to get.
Right.
Which is always a good thing.
So this one definitely has the way that I like to get into tasting tequilas, which is a little bit different than other whiskeys. I say other whiskeys because some tequilas can be like whiskeys. Is you definitely want to smell it first, because most of what you taste is the smell actually. So bring that in, smell it, and then taste it.
I like to make it hit all the different parts of my tongue.
Move it around your mouth.
Most people know that different spots on the tongue taste different things. And that's a very interesting one. I like it.
This one has a lot of interesting flavors. So even though these are all the same proof, to me this one tastes like it has a little less alcohol, a little less burn than the Lunazo does. I feel that it's more approachable as a sipper tequila.
Great mouthfeel on this one.
Super mouthfeel. Great nose.
When do you like to drink tequila, Brian?
Days that end with Y.
Afternoons. That's every day.
I don't discriminate. So with Pasote.
Pasote is my favorite tequila.
Chad's favorite. So Chad, tell us why it's your favorite and how you can lead people to your favorite tequila.
Well, on the silver, it's one of the very few tequilas I've ever had that does have a small amount of aging, and you can tell by the appearance. It has a bit of an oaky tint to it. Not much, and I know there is a legal maximum that they can use, and they stay under that obviously, or it would become a reposada, which we will talk about in another video. But great bottle, great packaging, great company. We did a video in the past with Eric. Very knowledgeable. Took me to school on tequila. Good pricing. For the quality of tequila, it's a great price.
I agree.
Yeah.
Pasote is a fun one because it's a newer product. It hasn't been around for the ages well, actually none of these have been around for a long time that are up here, but it's not your Jose Cuervos, it's not your Patrons, it's not those. It's all new companies up and coming that are bringing great products.
Yeah, they're not chasing each other's tail.
They're not. They're all going their own way. This one actually get a little bit citrusy right up front, which is different than the rest of them.
Especially after the other two, you can taste that aging a little bit.
It does have that little bit of sweetness, but it still is peppery, which is, I think, kind of fun. This one definitely has more complex flavors and just more flavor.
Yeah, there's a lot going on for sure. For a silver tequila, there's a whole lot going on.
Yeah, I want people to stop thinking of silver tequilas as flavorless. Mm-hmm. They're not. They have a lot of flavor to them, and they make a great drink, and they make, you can sit down and think about it. If you really want to, just like your great whiskeys of the world, you can enjoy tequila the same way.
Oh, absolutely. One of the times I like to drink tequila, especially silver, is with a bowl of chips. Get some salt.
Definitely some chips.
Yeah, you're not consuming
You're not doing lick, sip, bite. Right? Did I do that right? Lick, sip, bite. Yeah. But it does go really well with, like you said, I mean, there's a reason that products that are made in a certain place match with the cuisine from a certain place. They just go hand in hand. Yeah. So chips and salsa, tequila, guacamole, being that it can be acidic and it can cut through the richness of the avocado in the guacamole is delicious. Yeah. Mole sauce being super rich and dark, you could have the brightness of the great sipping tequila with it.
So start with avocado, chips,
and then tequila
with mole sauce.
Yeah.
Silver in between.
Yeah. Keep going.
Silver after.
Back and forth. All right, so we're moving on to Casa Dragons. Casa Dragons is the one that's on the table here that is almost exclusively designed to be a sipping tequila.
Yeah.
Meant to not be mixed, to just drink and enjoy, and it also makes the best noise.
This is one I would call truly a top shelf silver. Quality.
Definitely up there. Just nice, light nose, not overpowering on anything.
Some citrus for me. Pear.
I could get pear.
Pairs well with pear. Oh, that's nice.
A little bit of spice. Really round.
Yeah.
Fills your mouth with a lot of flavor. No heat coming down.
Yeah, it's unique too in that it tastes like it smells.
It does. It matches.
Yeah. Really nice.
Really nice. Another thing is we're drinking all of these at room temperature. So if you want yours a little chilled, it's going to tone down the flavors, and it's going to tone down the alcohol flavor even more. So this would almost be drinking water if you got it cold at all.
Yeah, it would be.
I don't think you can really compare these. They're such different categories within the same family that you can't really go against each other. I mean, you really can't compare an 80 to a 20 dollar-wise, and you shouldn't. That's not fair to the Lunazo, which is a great product in its own category, but it's it's not going to play the same game.
Yeah, and it's also not fair to say I like this just fine.
Right. But
because it implies this isn't worth the $80.
These all hold a spot, and I don't mean to say that you need all of these at your bar, but you need all of these in your bar because they all play a different position.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on who you're having over and what they want,
right,
and what you want to do, what time of day it is.
Yeah. If you're sitting at the pool with your friends, grab the Lunazo.
Yeah.
If you're going to have that dinner that you spent all day making the special dish for, grab the Casa Dragons. Once you've gone through and established that you really love silvers, what do you think your next step is, Chad?
Well, I would wonder how good of a margarita it makes.
That's the next playing step. And after that, you move on to repos and see how you like them aged a little bit.
Yeah.
So as always, we should finish on the one we like the best, even though we're not picking the favorite.
Yeah, we can't play favorites.
But which one did you like the best?
We can't tell people what to buy.
We know yours is the Pasote, and I think I'm going to go with the hiatus.
Yeah? Have one more?
Finish on your favorite. Well, Chad, this was a lot of fun talking tequila.
It was. Thank you. I appreciate you working here.
Cheers.